Yo, oi, I don't know where to start. Slot is 100% the problem. Yes, the players have questions to answer as well. It's a monumental achievement what Man City done to us yesterday at Anfield on our home turf. Them man came and kick out our teeth. Like, it's, I don't know where to start. But let's go here on my left here, as you can see. Man City earned their first league double over Liverpool since 1936-1937 season. To put that in perspective, I'm a big man. I'm not going to say exactly my age, but those who know. I'm in my 40s, yeah? My mum and dad weren't even born them times when this record was set. And Slot, in one season, has come and obliterated it. Gone. Thanos thing, gone. These times, I wasn't even a twinkle of an eye. I didn't even exist, bro, when this record was set back in the day. Since 1936 slash 37 season, Manchester City have not done a double over Liverpool. Yes, I can hear some of you now shouting at the screen, Klopp got beaten. Yes, he got beaten as well. I believe it was 4-1 at Anfield, but he never done the double. Never. Even he, the great Pep Guardiola himself, he never did a double over Liverpool in any season. Yeah? So park that for a second. Slot is making his position untenable. He's making his position just a disastrous. And we're supposed to be this. We're supposed to be current champions. And this is how we're going on. This is the records we're breaking. And the Slot. I'm not gonna say the words, but you can see where I'm going with this. All right, let's park that record. City came to town, kick out our teeth. Cool. Let's park that. Another record. Liverpool have picked up just 24 points from the last 20 Premier League games. 6 wins, 6 draws, 8 defeats. 8 defeats. I'm going to touch on that, why it's so significant. 8 defeats. I'll give you a clue right now, just so you can start your mind start wondering. 8 defeats. Arsenal and City. How many defeats have they got all season? This season starting from 2025, 26 seasons to now. From August to now. How many times do you think they've been beaten? Yeah. Let's park that. For comparison, Roy Hodgson, which most Liverpool fans will agree it was a disastrous appointment. It was dire football. It was rubbish. We were getting cooked right, left, and centre. Like, yeah, it was dark days. You get what I'm saying? But for comparison, Roy Hodgson earned 25 points across 20 league games in charge of Liverpool. 7 wins, 4 draws, 9 losses. Yes, as it says there, big up Top Skills Sports UK. Different context, obviously, but tough to explain. So is this what Liverpool fans are gonna start getting used to now? Dire football, losing it last minute against bitter rivals. And I'm not even gonna lie, everyone knows City haven't been the greatest team this season. They're going through a transition period, should we say. New players coming in, defense is a bit shaky here and there, but they've addressed certain things. We ain't addressed nothing. January window came in. We were heavily depleted already, but we didn't even get nobody. We anyway. So I'm not sure what that means, but at the same time, I know what it means because a table talk came through last week before the City game, and FSG, Henry Edwards, all them man were back in Slot, and Slot was supposed to be, oh, he is here to stay. So it's not making the sense is not sensing to me, people. Either they're backing him and they don't care about results, or if they're backing him, why no players came in? Why no defense? Why were there no defensive signings to help us out in this, well, pretty much the business end of the season? Diabolical decisions all round from top right to the bottom. Slot can only do what he can do. I'm not even like trying to back him up, but he's set yet another record. He's broken yet another record that most Liverpool fans do not want. I do not want it. Okay, let's park this that diabolical one. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. This one here, big up the Anfield. This is Anfield. Great as always. All Liverpool fans, they know about this publication and their media. They give a lot of context to stuff and give great stats on what's going on. But I'll read it verbatim just so I don't get it misconstrued, and I give you the real. Liverpool were leading City on the 84th minute with that fantastic goal from Dominic Soboslai. Great goal. And definitely deserving of winning any match. You get what I'm saying? Like we did with Arsenal at the beginning of the season. Yeah, similar. This time is more than 30 yards out, more central, whereas the Arsenal one was slightly on the left. But anyway, match winning goal it should have been. But no, Liverpool. As I'm gonna go to read on. Liverpool just keep throwing it away in the dying minutes, last 5, 6, 10 minutes of a game. That's where things just unravel. We just get cooked. Something mad happen, a set piece comes in and we can't clear it and a goal goes in. Either we draw or we lose the game. No ifs or buts. At the beginning of the season, last minute ones were on us and we won the games. You get what I'm saying? Last minute winners. Yeah, we won the game. But since then, it's been the opposite. When we lost that 6 back to back, it's been downward trajectory all the way through. Like when we lose last minutes, seconds of the game. And some would say coincidence this, coincidence that. It's not a coincidence because it's been happening. Now, I'll carry on reading it. The fact that Liverpool conceded, sorry, the fact that Liverpool have conceded late 6 times to drop points is no coincidence. They have been putting teams, they have, sorry, they haven't been putting teams to bed early enough, therefore leaving themselves open to late sickeners. 100%, 100% couldn't disagree with that. I'm not sure who wrote it exactly, but he's spot on with that. Now, let's switch it up and get a bit more context. Now, with 13 games to play, Liverpool have already equaled Premier League era record for the most winners conceded. Late winners conceded. Equals record. Do you know who we're equaling this record against? With? This is the most joined team in single Premier League season after Watford 2017-18 season, West Ham 21-22 season, and Southampton 24-25 season when they got relegated, by the way, that season when Southampton finally, got dropped out into the championship. In addition, Liverpool also conceded injury time goals away at Leeds, Fulham, which turned to potential victories into a draw. It's not a coincidence. It's like I've been trying to like play off like, okay, those last minute ones. Some of it you can say because Slot didn't maybe substitute in time or he didn't, yeah. But ultimately, that one is more on the players than it is on Slot. Doesn't matter. Slot is at the helm. Slot is the head coach slash manager, whatever you want to call him. He's the man tasked to either bring us another trophy this year or just do his best. And at the moment, his best seems to be falling on deaf ears because the football is dire, everything about it is rubbish, and there's there's nothing you can say about it. But let's move on. Now, let me switch it to this one. Sorry. Liverpool have conceded 4 injury time winners this season, and it's already a Premier League record. Remember, we just read it a moment ago. It's equaled already. If remember I talking about 8 points earlier, if you were to add 8 points to their tally, Liverpool will be level in third place with Aston Villa. So it's been a pivotal area of disappointment this season, and it's no coincidence. It's no um, strange thing that this keeps happening because there has to be something that either Slot is doing or the team, the squad are either not doing or doing, just seeing the game out. Like, when have you ever heard that so many times? If you don't see out at game, you will get cooked. You will lose a football game if you don't take your chances. And on God, Liverpool created plenty chances yesterday. Salah 50-50, like that foul for Mark Gay. Yeah, you got a yellow card. You got a free kick from that outside the box. Some were saying he should have been sent off, but I'm 50-50 on that. It can go either way. On another day, you can get sent off, but apparently there was sufficient cover. Even if Salah was to get the ball, he might have, is it Rodrigo or Diaz? We're gonna block it. And anyway, that it don't matter. It's excuses, and I'm not here for excuses. I'm just here for the hard facts and talk about Slot's diabolical bad tenure of an appoint of a Premier League season at the moment. Okay, cool. We're still in the FA Cup. We've gone straight to the knockout stages of the Champions League. Cool, but Champions League is a different kettle of fish, and it's the home, it's the Premier League, it's our domestic league that most teams are proud of. You win things at home before you start doing it away. You get what I'm saying? Yes, you can say we're still in the Champions League. Everything can work out there. It could bring us a cup. I don't know. But how things are going, chances are we're going to buck one of the other English teams. Will be Chelsea or Arsenal, I think, is on our side. City, I think we can only meet City in the final, which, yeah, they've cooked at Anfield. So God knows how that will go. But let's visit that when we get there. But at the moment, our season is pretty much cooked because Man United on fire, Chelsea consistent, they're winning their games. Villa, okay, they drew back there above us and plenty points ahead. Brentford are on our necks right now, people. Brentford. If you told me early in the season with the signings that we made and the players we already had that we were gonna be bantered by Brentford club, by Brentford, no disrespect to them, the bees, I I would tell you to, like, yeah, just pee off in it, just f off, like you talking rubbish. But we're here now, we're here, but it's not looking good, people. But back to the game itself. There's nothing more I can add. I've already done a pretty much just after the watch along. You can check it out in the description. I've already done a video on that. I go more in depth on the ifs and buts and blah 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 blah, and so many sorts of things could have happened. But it's dark right now for a Liverpool fan, man. I did not think I'd be here, people. I did not think I'd be here, but I'm here. Trying to face the harsh truth that Liverpool in the league are cooked this season. We are finito. Like, yes, there's 13 games to go, but I strongly believe that's going to be reliant on how other teams do. Because I've already broken down to you. Everyone else around us, they're cooking, they're doing their thing, they're winning games. They're not losing last minute goals like we are consistently. So the emphasis is on us. So either Slot Van Dijk, all them man, Ekatike, all you lot. If you don't do what you have to do, this season's looking precarious. We're literally in no man's land right now, and the top five finish, which I believe we'll get 5 slots. I'm not sure we're gonna make it at this moment in time, man. Okay, Premier League is different, but you still have to show up. You still have to do what you have to do. But it's diabolical, people, man. Like we are. I'm lost for words, man. Lost for words. That scoreline, it doesn't really tell the story. And like I said in one of my previous videos, like it should have been 3-1. VAR, PG, MOL, Howard Webb, Craig Pawson, you lot in the VAR room, you did some serious damage to Liverpool yesterday. You like, where is the common sense? I get that is the letter of the law, but bro, it was a goal. No, no one was saving that goal. Soboslai was not getting that to that ball. Haaland, who wanted to make sure it goes in, was not getting to that ball. Xerxes got it spot on when he struck that ball. Allison was way up there trying to. I don't even know who sent Allison up there. I don't care. I'm not a fan of last minute, like sending keepers out there and leaving one man to defend the goal kind of thing. Because smart, intelligent players like Xerxes, they're gonna bag. There's no way they're not gonna do something, especially if they get the ball where he got the ball yesterday. And there's yeah, so that's an investigation that I'm currently gonna undertake myself to find out who told Allison to go up there. I didn't even mind losing the game 2-1. But to send Allison up there and then to put Soboslai in that ridiculous situation where he fouled Haaland first, cool. Haaland fouls him back, cool, returns the favor. But there's no way in hell VAR should have intervened. Craig Pawson should have been sent over to look at the video, the footage. To do what? To give a red card, denying a goal scoring opportunity. Dog saw. When the goal was in. The goal was in. It was 3-1. Even anyone watching it on Sky, on NBC, on all channels, it changed to 3-1. Then there was kerfuffle going on, like everyone's scratching their head, like what's going on? What's going on? Them for them man to run it back to make it no goal and issue a red card to Dominic Soboslai. Diabolical. Anyway, PGMOL Howard Webb, you lot need to sort it out because it's getting ridiculous. Like the inconsistency, the strange, non-common sense. Okay, I get it. Sense is not common. The sense is not sensing for some people on this earth. But sometimes just let the football do its thing. Like they scored. City won. It should have been 3-1. End of. Blow the whistle. Don't even read. Soon as the kickoff goes, blow Craig Pawson, man. There was no need for anything else to be done. No fan was gonna care. Liverpool got cooked. Liverpool lost. City got the W. Yes, to the detriment to Liverpool and what we're trying to do in terms of trying to secure top five. But the rest of the league, they're happy because Arsenal are not 9 points ahead. Instead, they were 6 points ahead. Most Liverpool fans, sorry, rivals, do not care about Liverpool. Only Liverpool care about Liverpool. You get what I'm saying? But the fact that they lost and City won, um, bringing the goal, the points tally closer, 2 games, and it's but at the same time, um, yeah, one important point that I wanted to bring out earlier, which I totally forgot. Sorry, bear with me, people. Let me just dig it up. Choo 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 choo. Sorry, quick second. Yeah, this one here. I mentioned to you earlier that eight. If we had 8 points, we dropped whatever, we'd be, yeah, we would be where Villa is right now. Late goals. Look at the two teams above us. how many they've lost this season. Arsenal have lost 3, Man City have lost 5, Liverpool have lost 8. 8, whereas these man 3 and 5, which tells you a big, big thing that Slot is consistently getting it wrong in some shape or way. I cannot exactly point my finger to what it is, but substitutions or whatever is telling his players, because it makes no sense that we keep losing late like this. Consistently keep losing late goals or drawing goals. Essentially just dropping points. Because 8 points for us right now would be sensational. Because like I said before, we'd be where Villa is if we either got that win or got that draw. Big differences, marginal, minuscule differences is costing us whole games. And that's why our season's in the mud. I'm not sure what's going to happen in the league, but all I can pray to is the football gods. Something happens that favors us, but VAR people are not going to help us because you know how I feel about them already. And I'm an ex-referee people. I'm official. Was quite high level. Did a lot of big academy games, but some of the decisions have been diabolical to the detriment of Liverpool. But fans, rival fans, just say swings and roundabouts. What goes around comes around. It is what it is, and I'm cool with that. But when you're in the mud like that, and then it's added, the detriment is added onto, bolted onto, it gets even worse. So I don't know what we're doing, man. We got Sunderland midweek. Soboslai is going to be out for the game because of that red card, but luckily it's only a one ban match. So he'll be back for Brighton, I think, in the FA Cup. So all good in that sense, but I'm not sure what we're gonna do in terms of right back because Frimpong's still out. Joe Gomez is still out. Obviously, Bradley's out for the whole season. Um, Endo might be slotted in, or Jones. I'm not sure what Slot's gonna do there, but we're in the mud. And Sunderland are unbeaten at home, and this is an away game. Yeah, peace, people. I'm gone.